You know how many times people say things like, close your eyes, visualize with me. It's 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. What does your house look like? What does your car look like? Imagine having a house with a swimming pool, and it's a 4-story, you got elevator. You got this view you got. Okay, that's great. But however, we do in a different way. Close your eyes, go 20 years from now, and you don't do anything. You stay the same as you are today. How many divorces did you get? What happened? Your family. How about the people that said, you're going to quit, and they say, I told you so every single time. You have to appease their opinion becoming factual, because you gave up on your dreams. Say that's the real exercise, and if you're okay with that, keep living life the way you're living. The reason most people fail is that they give up what they want most for what they want. Now, you don't have to work hard. You don't have to be right off to sleep, right? You don't have to do more than what's required of you. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. But you also don't have to win. You'll have to be a success in life. And that's why so few people achieve great things, because they don't want to sacrifice, they don't want to disappoint for some greater. So you see all these people that have great things in life that you look up to. It's because they were sacrificed and disciplined long before you ever knew them. You got to get tired, lose it. At some point you got to can be tired of not being number one. And you got to complain angrily, and I play angry. Top work. Everyone can day doesn't end because of all this for greatness. For greatness. That means you're okay with being mediocre. I can't relate to lazy people. We don't speak the same language. I don't understand you and I want to understand you. Just go for court. Once this year is over, you can't go back to add anything to it. What kind of competitive sees the finish line slows down here? What I'm trying to tell you is called tattles close wide, because the world treats you different. When you close, the world treat you different. When you can finish where much is given, much is required. But you don't get the rewards that come after you work, not before. The only place where success comes before work is in a dictionary. You look for excuses, look for solutions. As winners do, losers always look for the excuse. We're looking for a solution, man, well into the energy, into the dreams that can be the reason why you're doing that. If you are working hard in the past, studying hard enough, not burning the midnight oil every night, which prevents you from seeing awaken the midnight hours later in life, wondering what it could have been. You erase that through all of this. He gave me, guys, it's free. You need to shoot up for me, snore, sweat for us. And then when you leave here, it's an abdominal that's been nurtured. You don't think about the second place is about firsts and a legacy and growing the gap between you and every other person. Times early and you work hard. Those times when you stay up late and you work hard. Those times when you don't feel like working its entire, you don't want to push yourself what you're doing anyway. That is actually the jury is not the destination. It's the journey. The top of the mountain is the bottom of the next. Some keep climbing. Everybody is lifted off the hook factor. Hope the water's never cold. I live on that hole. I wish to win. The distance is unknown.